your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki, followed 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and/or cards of the day. Let's get started with the Reiki. I am setting the intention to help you with whatever will benefit you the most. Just looking at my hair all sticking up here, so sorry, distracted. Whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. Those of you who have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to adjust that intention. And those of you who are watching this broadcast after the fact, feel free to still receive the Reiki energy and know that it can do just as much good for you as for those who are here right now. So let's get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 2:04 Mountain Time here in the U.S. That means we'll be finishing it up at 2:09. Hello, thank you for the thumbs ups already, guys. Thank you, thank you. Hello there, Diane, Rena, Willie Dog's mama, Ricky Jorgensen. Oh, glad to see you all. Still very hot. I think the eclipse should be happening pretty soon. Can you see the eclipse over there? Or you have all clouds? I have a friend in Italy that's telling me right now she's got cloudy skies. Hey, hey, Aria. Hello, hello. Ashley Elizabeth. Hello, hello. Glad to see you here. We have 5 more minutes still left of Reiki. Right? I bet you're not, Ricky. In 30 minutes, you should be able to see it. Good, good. Good, good. The eclipse is almost upon us. 4 more minutes of Reiki. Yeah, I found a couple places that would look like they'll live stream it. I think I'm going to watch at least part of it. They say Mars is going to be involved in it too. So that should be interesting. Yeah. You guys are in an emergency mode from the heat? Mars is supposed to be coming between the Earth and the Sun today too. Or the moon. Something. You'd have to read it. I just read it less than 5 minutes ago. Wow, that's pretty major. I'm expecting good stuff. Eclipses get rid of the bad stuff and bring in the good stuff. No cars allowed in the grass. Wow. That would be nice, huh, Rena? 2 more minutes of Reiki left. That's so crazy. Just yesterday I was thinking this is probably the greenest I've seen my area in a long time. We normally don't have a whole lot of water. In fact, they call this the high desert, but we've had a week of off and on rain. I think we had 1 day with no rain this last week, the last 7 days. It'll be so nice when I can see my chat again. I guess I better open up the back office just in case. You don't know how to ask the question, Willie Dog's mama? Tiffany James, hello, hello. I can usually kind of help with that when we're in a private, because I have time to focus on just you. Just put something out there and we'll see what we can come up with, Willie Dog's mama, whenever it's time. Not yet. Trying to play with my screen to make sure I can see the chat. There we go. And just in time for the Reiki to finish up. So let me finish that up. And now let's do free-for-all questions or cards of the day. Who's going to be first in the gate? Okay, let's see what we can do here. What really happened with the compensation for Willie Dog's mama today, for today at work? Well, you don't have anything good coming up here. The only card that comes up first is something about a gift, which is interesting. First, compensation usually is not something I consider a gift. I have that I was not handled very responsibly. Once again, that it was not handled very responsibly. That it went into a place that just sucked it dry, some kind of money pit. And the sun that just shows that things did not go well with that compensation. People are not happy. Particularly you are not happy with what happened at that compensation. I don't have anything very specific that came up there. Yep, Reiki is wrapped up, which is interesting. Let me see something here. Yeah, something suddenly and secretly happened to change the situation with your compensation. So some kind of secret that happened suddenly, swiftly. Something that people aren't letting others in on. That's all I can tell you, honey, with just real quick. Okay, Ricky Jorgensen is up next for a COD. Supposedly on vacation last minute. Gotcha. You're quite welcome. Okay, so this is for Ricky. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is telling me that you're doing something to increase your sense of security, whether that's increasing how secure you feel about your family relationships or whether that's increasing your sense of security financially, one or the other. Tiffany James. Well, definitely there's a secret around that, Willie Dog's mama. Somebody is keeping a secret. Tiffany James, COD. That would be good for a more in-depth reading whenever you're ready for it. Okay, Tiffany James, Ace of Queens in reverse. This just means you're giving somebody a gift today. Didn't you get this card the other day too? Somebody did. Thought it was you. Maria's up next for a COD. Well, I was looking for what happened with compensation. I was thinking it was your compensation. I thought you had some kind of job I didn't know about. But I still think the answer that came up is true, that everything that I held up those cards and I told you, all of that is true about the compensation. Tiffany James. No, we already did Tiffany. This is Aria. Okay, so Aria, what you have is the Blasted Oak in reverse. This is just telling me that you're in recovery from a situation that made you feel a little bit shook up or felt like it was a little bit disastrous. You're recovering from that now. And as you're recovering, you're actually finding that you're going to end up better off than you were before this whole mess started. That's for Aria. And now I'm behind on my chat. Rena. Okay, COD for Rena. Rena. My dear, you have the Hierophant. This just means that you're carrying on a family tradition. I don't know why that lyric just popped into my head with this, but the Hierophant does talk about doing something traditional, doing things the way that they've always been done, following some kind of ceremony, etc., etc. There's my timer. So there's something that you're doing that is traditional. This could be like an annual event, or this could be literally some type of ceremony. Or I don't know, maybe you're following one of Hank Williams' family traditions. Anyway, there's your card, Ms. Rena. Hello there, Cheryl. You're quite welcome, Ricky. No, if that was you, you would remember, because whoever this was told me that that was true. They already knew what gift they were giving. I hear you, Willie Dog's mama. Sometimes your own cards, it's hard to be objective and use your own cards. Yay, good idea, Ricky. You're quite welcome, Maria. Your birthday is the 1st of August. Well, that's coming up pretty quick. That's Wednesday. Happy birthday, early. Well, just get a hold of me on Skype, Ricky. We can schedule that on Skype. I'll be here for a second after I'm done with this video. Thank you, Tiffany. Yes, everybody enjoy the eclipse. Those of you who get to view it, and those of you who get to live stream it, both. Could be a moon ceremony. Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. If you do want to schedule a reading with me or a Reiki session, all you have to do is check out my website to figure out how to do that. And my website is www.amista.info. Once you're there, all my contact information is there. All you have to do is get a hold of me, and we'll get you taken care of quickly. Everybody have a fantastic evening. Peace out.